Hey everyone, it's Lisa and today's Saturday and I am going to do my skincare video that I have been wanting to do every night and every morning. I've been having to come out here and get some stuff out of my little box here. And here comes Chanel. My goodness, I have been with her all morning since like 5:30. I just grabbed this out of the shower because it was in the thing like this. This is something, it's like, I would never say, oh, this is the best thing I've ever tried, but this is something I don't like to be without. This is something I keep in the shower, and what I usually do is, before I get in the shower, say I have all this makeup on, what I'll do is use some other stuff that I'm going to show you to take the actual makeup off, or just kind of like break it up. Then when I get in the shower, I will pour some of this in my hand. I actually leave it upside down so I can just grab it real quick, pour some in my hand, I shut it like that, and I put it back in the little shower caddy. Then I go over my face and like under my arms and my chest, because I feel like this is probably not as harsh as like a harsh soap or something like that. And for so long, one of my crazy menopause symptoms was a very sensitive chest. And I'm going to show you another product, a couple of products in here, because I have sensitive armpits too. That is something that I just have bought many times. I love it. And it's kind of like Cetaphil. That's something else that I've bought many times. You could almost just like pour it right in your open eye, and I don't think it would burn your eyes. I think that's one of the main things I like about it. It's very gentle, but it cleans. The next thing is this big old tub of Cetaphil Moisturizing Cream Body for very dry, sensitive skin. Now, if you've been with me for a while, you remember the story of right after I had Will, we got a, what is it? Is it the elliptical? Yeah, we got one of those, and we put it upstairs. And, you know, I was going to be Miss Beachbody, and I did lose weight really quickly. And I would go up there with Brooke. At that time, it was her playroom. And I would do that every night. And it's so weird, because when I think back to that, you know what was popular about that time is Jenny from the Block. I can just remember, like, watching videos and stuff. It's so weird how you could, like, associate things. Right around that time, I started getting a horrible rash underneath both of my arms. And if you've ever had a baby that had a yeast rash, that's what it looked like. I mean, that just beefy, red, raised, crazy rash that itches like, it itched so bad I could feel it in my stomach. So I proceeded to go to doctor after doctor. I remember I asked, evidently I was taking one of the kids to the doctor, and I remember asking the pediatrician. She gave me some samples of like a hydrocortisone or some type of steroid cream, and that would do that thing where it would make you think it was going away and then it would bounce back double. And then I went to another doctor, and I think by the third doctor, which was my dermatologist, she said, I'm going to tell you what to do. She said, go get Cetaphil cream, not the lotion, and put it on under your arms every night and every morning, and it will go away. And I was thinking, what? It's from the friction of your arms when you're doing the Stairmaster. I never even thought about that. So that cured it, and I've really never had that problem again. I mean, it went away immediately. So just wanted to put that out there. This, I don't know what it is about it, but it is some good stuff. Intense moisture, 24-hour hydration. So that is good stuff. Okay, along with my sensitive underarms, another thing she advised is to not put on your deodorant. Like, I shower at night, so what I do is I moisturize underneath my arms at night. I don't put on any deodorant, and then in the morning, that's when I put on deodorant. And this is my favorite. I don't know how many I've bought of this, but I used to have to use Secret prescription strength. Never had an issue ever until I had children, and then my hormones, you know, I guess went wacko, and I started sweating. I use this. It's deodorant and antiperspirant. It does smell like Donna Karan, but it goes away, and it is super strong. And I can put this on once, and it will last definitely until I take another shower. Love this I've just bought it over and over and over again. Okay, Chanel eye makeup remover, something I have bought over and over again. I happen to like this. Lancome Bifacil is another one I've bought over and over again, but I like the Chanel even better. I like it better than the Neutrogena, all of those. It's just my favorite. It is expensive, but I think it's worth it. And I don't use that every night. I use this, the Bioderma. But when I have on like a waterproof waterproof, I never wear waterproof mascara, but when I have on waterproof eyeliner or a mascara that is tough to get off, you guys know the ones, I mean, like that Maybelline. I had to quit using it and I love it, but it just would not come off. First, I do this, and then if it doesn't come off, then I will go in with something like this, or if I just flat out know that I've got a lot of eye makeup on, I might go straight in with this and then go after with this. Now, the like wipes that I use, I'm out of, and I haven't ordered any more on purpose because I wanted to go through what I had stacked up. I've been using the Colleen Rothschild little squares. Hers are so luxe and so nice. I can do like my whole face with like one of them. So I like those, but what I really like are the gauze squares that I get from Amazon. So I will link those both down below. But no matter what, I always come back to Bioderma. Matter of fact, I had one of those big ones with the pump that I got from Costco, and I put it out. This came right when I was about to do this video, and this is from Freeze Co Beauty. This is something, if you've been with me, you know all about this. This is the Glow Skin Beauty Glycolic Resurfacing Cleanser. Let's see, Solution Smooth. Let's see what it says on here. It is like a no-joke cleanser. This is not something that I only use it in the shower, and it's not something that I like rub in my eyes or put everywhere. I almost use this like a peel. Effectively deep cleanse acne-prone and hyperpigmented skin using glycolic acid. Lightly exfoliates to gradually loosen surface cells, uncovering renewed and refined skin. Now what I do, it says to put small amount circular movements for 60 seconds, avoiding eye area. I will get like one pump of it, and I will get it in my hands, and I will put it on, and then I will go about doing something else and leave it on for, I would say, at least 1 minute, if not 2. And I'm telling you, boom, it just gets all of that yucky skin off. It is really strong. It's really strong. It's the one that I always tell you like got a lot of those brown spots off of John's head. So we both use this in the shower. Something else that I have been loving, and I used one bottle of this a long time ago when Colleen first came out with her skincare line. And then, you know, I went on to something else. And so I got another bottle when I was doing, I think, a collaboration. And this was one of them, and I love it. I have been using this every morning, this or the Rodial C cleanser. I take my thin washcloth and put like 2 pumps, and then I like to get it kind of worked in with some hot water and then kind of go over my face. And I have found that washing my face with a washcloth instead of just doing like this in the sink really keeps my skin a little bit fresher looking and keeps it from looking cakey and stuff right here. I think that just manual exfoliation with the washcloth is good. Speaking of exfoliation, if I need to use a scrub, this is it. It is the Lancer, the Method Polish, and I love it. I keep it right up beside my sink, and I can just put some in there. And I actually, the days that I use this is when I have some of that skin that's kind of lacy and flaky, but it won't come off, and you don't want to just like scrub it so hard because then it'll be hurting, which I do. I've done that many times. But this gets most of it off, and it's kind of like a cleanser too. So I will always have that. I like the Kate Somerville Exfoliate, but I'm telling you, that thing that is strong. Whatever chemical or acid is in there is very strong. Okay, this is one of my favorite products of all times. I always think of Kanye West every time I say all times. It is the BHA Liquid Polish Choice. Polish Choice, I don't think I have been let down by one single product from Polish Choice. So I would say anything you want to try, that would be a good like go-to. And this is just, it's the salicylic acid. It's a good, I use it like as a toner and use it on one of those gauzy pads especially, and it just keeps your skin from getting built up. I would say if you are over the age of 30, definitely over the age of 40, your main focus needs to be exfoliating. The biggest thing I see when I, am talking to women, and especially when Brooke used to work at Ulta, she would say, Mama, oh, those older ladies, which, is us, she would say, they need to exfoliate. She said, I go to, color match their skin and nothing's going to look good on their skin. And I ask them, do they exfoliate? And they say, yes. You don't realize how much your skin builds up. And when we get older, it just doesn't slough off like we want it to. So things like this, the acids in here kind of dissolve that skin, or the bonds that are holding those flaky pieces of skin on, and your makeup will look better. Your skincare will soak into your skin better. Everything will be better on fresh skin. Now, with that said, don't go overboard. Start off slow. Okay, another thing I have used for years now are these Kirkland facial wipes. We get them in the big boxes at Costco, and I've got them right up on the shelf out there in the garage with the toilet paper, the paper towels, and the Kleenex. But we stock up on them. So I have these, and I keep them turned upside down so that when I get one out, it will be plenty wet enough. Now, if I don't have a lot of eye makeup on, this will get everything off. Like today, this won't get everything off. This is for days when I don't have lashes on, and just one of those days, like, or I don't have a lot of eyeliner, but today I have like plenty of makeup, and I have the MAC paint pot on, which is going to hold this eyeshadow like crazy. This is something that's new, but I have really, really enjoyed, and it's actually making me think I need to go get something else to show you. Let me go get that real quick because I don't want to forget it when I start talking about this. Eye creams. Eye creams are one of those things. I don't know if I've ever experienced any miracles with an eye cream, but you do need to keep your under eyes moisturized, and I was going to say exfoliated, but don't put any harsh exfoliants. Just make sure that you clean around your eyes good, and make sure that you cleanse around your eyes real well, and take the washcloth and maybe gently. But I have had some flaky skin around my eyes, and that's the worst because it makes your concealer look terrible. But the main thing is you need to moisturize around your eyes, especially if you're going to be wearing concealer. Today I am working with that Chanel foundation again. I did order the BD31, so we'll see how that goes. But I used a little bit of concealer with it today. And I'm telling you, if you can find a foundation where you do not have to wear concealer, that is the ticket. Because the more things you put on, the more cakey you're going to look and the more creasy you're going to look. But I'm kind of experimenting and seeing if I can find a happy medium there. Okay, so I showed you this a couple of weeks ago. One of my subscribers and followers sent this to me, and it is the Sisley. It's a very expensive eye cream. I had no idea. When I went to thank her, I was like, oh my gosh. But she says that this works miracles for her, and I have loved it. I've used all of it off of the top and gotten down in it. And Sisley is just an amazing skincare line, and it is beautiful. It's very balmy. It's a thicker consistency, and it's very, very, it looks beautiful under makeup. Beautiful. So that, if you are wanting to splurge, that will be a great thing to splurge with. If you're not, these are all eye creams, and another one I can throw in here is the Bobbi Brown Hydrating Eye Cream. That's another one I've purchased over and over again. But this is very much like the Bobbi Brown, very much. It's a Colleen Rothschild eye cream, just her basic. And then this I've purchased over and over again. I think I first heard that Kim Kardashian used this. It's the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. And it's very, very thick. This is one I have to dab my finger in and kind of pat on and let it melt a little bit. Let it warm up on my skin and then rub in, but it's good. And then a really, really good one is this. I've bought this twice. It is the Ola Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. Love it. This looks good. If you have dark circles, this has a little bit of a tint to it, and it helps with the dark circles too. So love this one too. Let's see what else we got in here. The Bay Harbor Beauty Silky Smooth Body Butter. Nothing like it, especially in the summertime. Let me take my ring off. Let me show you. I don't have any on right now, so let me show you. It's not one that you put on at night because it's a little too thick, unless you just like that. So look at the difference in my arms. It just gives a beautiful, I gotta do the other one now, hydrated glow, and it feels so good. You can get it in all different kind of scents, and it's a individually owned lady that owns it, that works very hard, that I love to support. And I think I have a discount code. I think she just got a new website. So this is beautiful, and it feels good. Oh, I love it. It feels, my arms feel so much better now. Another smell good lotion is the Colleen Restorative Hand Cream. Oh my gosh, this scent is so sexy. I don't know what is in here, but I love it. I'm gonna put some on my hands. I'm gonna get all lubed up. I know I'm gonna forget something. If I end up forgetting something that I think is like crazy important to tell you about, then I will put it, honorable mention, down below. But I've got a few things left in there. Okay, another, see, a lot of Colleen stuff, really. Colleen Radiant Cleansing Balm. Love it, love it. I have teetered away a couple of times thinking, ooh, this might work better, or ooh, this might rinse off better. This one is just all around. It smells good. It's like you're at the spa getting a, you know, a facial or something. It takes it off. What I do is sometimes, like tonight with all this like liner and stuff, I will just, you can see my little grubby fingers have been in it. I'll just take some, put the lid back on it. It smells amazing. I break it all up. Then I get in the shower. Then I use that philosophy, get it all off. Then either I don't wash it again, or I might do that glycolic. I don't use the glycolic every time. I just use that when I think my skin's starting to look a little bit dull. So love it, all of this stuff. Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, there's some creams in here. I hope I put the, I don't think I did. I didn't put the Extreme Recovery Cream from Colleen. When I do go a little nuts and I exfoliate too much and I have that raw, red, angry skin that I need to soothe and calm down, the ones that I use are Charlotte Tilbury, the Magic Cream. This is also beautiful under makeup. If you have normal to dry skin, this looks really good every day under makeup. The Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I don't know how many of these I've bought. I mean, look, it's almost empty again. And I have bought this since before YouTube. It is just, it's beautiful. It's a great under makeup moisturizer, and you will love it. I'll put my ring back on. And then this Ultra Repair Cream. This is another brand, the First Aid Beauty. It's not glamorous. It's just good. This is like the Ultra Repair Cream, like I told you. It comes in the pot too. But no parabens, harsh chemicals. It's not fluffy. It's not, you know, just like a fluffy skincare, but it's good. This is something I use when I'm like, uh-oh, you know, I've gone too far. I like that. Okay, favorite sunscreen. Now, typically when I go to the beach or go out in the sun, I wear the Misha BB cream, and that is my sunscreen. But like this past Monday, I didn't wear any makeup that day, and so I wanted to put something on, so I put this on. So that's when I would use this, when I'm not wearing makeup but I want to put some type of sunscreen because I'm going out. That would be this, and this is the UV Clear facial sunscreen, and it's the tinted one. It doesn't have much tint. Okay, and I have really started loving the Rodial skincare. Now they sent me the pink one, the diamond line. I wasn't as crazy about that one as I am the Dragon's Blood line. This is my favorite. These eye patches, I love these. This is the last one I have out of a set. Hydrate and tone. I've kind of gotten into the sculpting creams and the sculpting gels. I love that feeling of kind of like tightening up. And so I've been using their Dragon's Blood sculpting gel, and I love these eye patches. My other favorite eye patches are from Wander Beauty, the gold baggage claim eye patches. Those two are my favorite. And then I've been loving these collagen drops, 30% collagen complex from Rodial. I mean, I feel like they're also good under makeup because they leave a little bit of a grippy base, but I just feel like they plump your skin a little bit. Speaking of Paula's Choice, this is a 20% niacinamide treatment. Another thing that I think is great. Now, do I use every one of these every day? Heck no. I am not someone who loves the active skincare. I'm not someone who uses 15 products. I just kind of look at my skin. What does it need? You know what I mean? So this is something, though, that I do use, I would say, almost every day. And I like it. It's probably almost gone because I've used this a lot. Oh, the UPS guy just went by. And then, the box is empty. Lips. This has been one of my favorite lip products. It is the Fit Glow Beauty Overnight Lip Treatment. And if you've watched me and you've seen, like in my empties, I had a whole empty one, which, how much does that happen? This, I love it. I keep it right there in my toothbrush drawer. You know, put it on, and it just, my lips hardly ever get chapped at all. The only thing that ever chaps them now is if you put on those long-lasting lipsticks and stuff, that will dry out your lips, but it's just the price that you pay. I love this. Very good. And I feel like something just breezed through. Oh, La Mer. I love the La Mer lip conditioner, and I love this one is sticky as all get out. But it is the Sarah Happ lip slip. And then another one I like, let me go get the one that's by my bed. Hold on. This is the Laneige. This one is the lip sleeping mask in vanilla. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It feels good. And a lot of times I will just, reach over, grab this, put it on my lips, and rub it in my cuticles. And I think I have a purple one, the melatonin one, in my drawer too, and I like it. I think it might be by Milk or something though too. So I am going to be upset with myself when I go to edit this video because I've listed so many things here. But I just wanted to show you things that I don't necessarily use every day, but these are things that I feel confident that if you go out and get them, that you will like them. Now, part of skincare is, how does it smell? How does it feel? It's a lot of our experience. So none of these are going to be overly scented or, and none of them are going to be overly, I don't think any of them are prescription strength. Maybe, I don't think any of these are. Now, if you start talking prescription strength stuff, nothing beats Obagi. I used to have a full-on mustache, a dark patch right here, and a huge dark patch right here that every day before I put my makeup on, I had to correct. This was before YouTube. It was melasma. I did the Obagi New Derm System. Now, this was, probably 15 years ago, and I don't think it's as strong as it used to be, but that's what I did, and there's nothing that beats that whole system with the 4% hydroquinone and the true Retin A. My favorite Retin A product is Rafisa, and my favorite lightening hydroquinone product is the Clear or the Blender from Obagi. Now, Dr. Zoe Skincare, he's the one that created Obagi, and then he sold it, and then he started his own skincare line, and I could not use it because it's so strong. So I don't know if my skin just changed or what, but if you're looking for something else that's really strong, that would be it. There's that. So I hope you guys got a little bit of something from this, and I'm going to do an outfit of the day, and I'll be right back. Today I'm going to be a little bit mysterious, and I'm going to show you my outfit, but I'm not going to tell you who it's from yet, because I'm going to do a video either next after this or tomorrow, and I've got a little fashion show for you with some things that I got. So if you like my outfit, of course you know this is my Rebecca Meekoff bag, but loving these black skinny jeans, and this is a bodysuit, and it has like the shoulder pads. I'm loving it. And I think this would look so good underneath things too. Okay, so there we go, and I will do that. That will be probably the next video that you see. And then last night I washed my hair again because I had put too much of that Wow spray, so I didn't put anything in it last night except for I did put some oil in it, and it did much better. I've got my McDonald's arches going on, but that's okay. I figured it just made it look a little different. And then for accessories, I still have on Chanel Vamp. I need to change it. This is a Gucci ring that I bought a couple years ago that I love, and no earrings. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.